Let me tell you about a dream that haunts me to this very day. I had this dream about 10 years ago. I woke up. I didn't know where I was. I was leaning against a hard, cold, cobblestone wall. The floor was made of the same stone, the walls, everything. As far as I could see, it was like a dungeon. There was a long hallway with doors coming off of it that led into other rooms. It was quite dark. Immediately, I looked down at my legs, and I couldn't believe my eyes. There was 3 demons eating my legs. I could see so much blood, and I could see all the bones. It was terrifying. Once I gasped, the demons turned to me, and I was terrified. They looked at me, and they hissed with their bloody mouths and their bloody faces covered in my blood, eating my legs. Flesh had been gone, bones revealed. The only thing I could think of was, how the hell am I gonna walk out of here? And that was it. Now this dream, this one is one of the many that have stuck with me, and this one I think about, not a lot, but I do think about it on and off since I have had it, because not only was it gruesome, but it was very quick, and it was nearly like a, kind of like a flash, or I don't know, it sort of didn't take on the full value of a dream, if you know what I mean. It was kind of like I was just seeing something, and then it was gone. So with this illustration, I didn't want to put a lot of detail into that back wall, into the background. I just sort of hazed over it, because once again, I don't want the background being the main event of the illustration. I just want everything else to sort of pop. So I wanted to get across that it was a cobblestone, or just a stone wall, floor, concrete, all that sort of really cold sort of feeling of like a dungeon sort of atmosphere. And I ended up obviously changing a lot of things around with this illustration. So this was me that it happened to in the dream, but when I wanted to portray this as an illustration, I went ahead and really sort of amped up the sort of gruesome factor of it all, and I ended up drawing a chick, as you can see here, with like short brown hair with, you know, a short fringe, short hair, a completely munted, disjointed jaw with it hanging down, like she's just gross, in other words. And I did the arms cut off. Well, they haven't been cut off, but they've been chewed off. There's a little bit of bone sticking out on one. There's some teeth marks. Her hand is laying over to the side. It's been just chomped off, and it's just sort of like sitting there behind one of the other demons. And then the 3 demons that I had the dream about are there eating this chick's legs in the illustration. Then the one that I added, because I sort of wanted to add a little bit more element to that right side of the illustration, so I ended up putting like a wall type thing that this thing was sitting on, and put another demon up top, so it sort of filled in that space at the top there. So yeah, a few little things modified from the original, but once again, like, I'm sort of drawing it from, like, well, the dream was from my point of view, but I'm just sort of wanting to add some more scare factors in to the dream, which is exactly like what happened is what you see, but I just sort of, you know what I mean, I changed it around a bit, just to give it more, you know, grossness and gore. So let me know, what kind of dreams do you guys have? I know some of you told me about dreams in the last video. Well, that was the first video that I had put up for this. So yeah, let me know. Are you guys still having weird dreams? Have you had any new weird dreams? Have you experienced something so shocking in your dreams that it's just like, what the hell? Which is basically me nearly every night. Like, I have these sort of dreams every night. Obviously, some stand out more than others. Because I do have so many, there is a lot that stick with me, and those are the ones that I draw. And yeah, I've got plenty of dreams to draw. That's why I made this series up, because there's just so much that goes on inside my head that is just, my head is just like, it's a horror movie during the day, and it's definitely a horror movie at night. So I'm going to leave you with the rest of this illustration. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.